Old Wood Market, antique furniture today. Tables, dressers, curio cabinets, china cabinets, dining sets, chairs, cedar chests, desks. Old Wood Market carries a variety of pieces, including this 1930s very large china cabinet. It has Queen Anne legs. Excellent turned wood piece. I'm going to give you a demonstration of the piece and then show you that it is, what its condition is like. Lastly, talk about shipping. It's a very large curio cabinet, 62 inches tall, 45 inches wide, which is extremely wide for a china cabinet, and 15 inches in depth. The legs on it are very nice quarter sawn oak. You can see it throughout. It's one piece, and this piece extends all the way up to the top. Very well made. The lock works, and out, back in. And then there's 3 shelves, or essentially 3 adjustable shelves, plus the bottom. Now let's see, as far as the shelving, each shelf has its own set location. So if you choose, you could take out one of the shelves and work with it that way. But basically it's 3 set shelf locations. On the back of each shelf also there are plate grooves. So if you want to display plates, there are 3 separate plate grooves for either you've got perhaps a platter or a smaller serving dish. On this, there is one area blemished on this cabinet. On this particular shelf, there's kind of a ring around an area here. There's photographs that are going to be taken specifically of that on an otherwise ideal condition piece. It really is in great shape. Particularly nice hardwood finish, some delicate carving right there, and the piece, although it's very heavy, it does sit on wheel casters, so it moves very easily. And we're going to just keep it unlocked. This appears to be the original key. It's not a skeleton key. So, and while it does work, we encourage you really just to not use the lock very much. An 80-year-old key isn't totally unlike an 80-year-old car. You wouldn't expect an 80-year-old car to work very well. 80-year-old lock, so a lot of regular use can wear on it. So be careful to use it too much, and locks can be replaced as well. It's not a difficult thing, but you don't want to have a curio cabinet lock and then you have to remove everything by a locksmith. That can happen. And both the sides of the cabinet are just fantastic. Terrific tiger quarter sawn oak grain all throughout each of the sides. There's a little bit of a wear in this panel here, but it's not something most people are going to notice. I want to just draw your attention to that. Very solid hardwood frame and a thinner panel in between that. That's to be expected. The story and the crafting of this piece is completely well illustrated on the back. There is a label that says Reeser Furniture Company, manufacturers, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. It doesn't say the date on it, but that part of the label is not there. If if the date was ever printed on it, but it's quite evident and easily readable. REASER Furniture Company. There is a little bit of finish wear on the top, but it's also a combination of finish wear and patina. So it's darkened with age. That's what an antique should do. Again, the label is very evident right here. And the right side of the cabinet just also looks great. Very solid, and no blemishes evident on this side whatsoever. Great piece. Shipping for this piece is going to be a little bit more limited than some. It's just so big that the shipping for it is going to be limited to the greater, the Eastern and Central time zones. It's quite large, so it's going to be limited to that area. If for the Rockies and West Coast, contact us and we can get a quote to you. It will be very, very reasonable. But again, the shipping will be slightly limited to major metro areas of the East Coast and Central time zones. Thank you for browsing this video. And of course, the Ohio Valley will deliver it to your home. You can pick it up.